Folks, today I'm going to show you my cold steel SRK, which stands for Survival Rescue Knife. It's in San Mai steel, this one. So this isn't the best steel they do, this is the second best, so to speak. Now, San Mai is VG10 sandwiched between two high carbon spring steels, apparently. And this is so you get the best of both worlds. So let me show it you first. As you can see there, that's obviously a gap in the layer. That'd be the central bit, obviously, the VG10. It used to be in VG1, now it's VG10, which is, in my opinion, slightly better. So it's a clip point with a lovely false edge. The blade is 6 inches. Overall, it's 10 3/4 inches. As you can see, 10 3/4, and it's 5mm thick. Try and get that there for you. So it's bob on 5mm thick. It's quite a hefty knife, but because it's got a lovely central balance point here, as you can see, it's roughly at that centre. You don't notice it. It's lovely and light in the hand. So I'm going to measure it for you. San Mai just means 3 layers, if I haven't already mentioned it. So I'm going to weigh it now. It weighs 220 grams, as you can see. I've added the Tet lock to mine. Now the reason for this is, it'll be fixed to my belt if I go camping. Now this holds sturdy, so I can one-hand draw it without any issues, and it stays rigid on the belt. So they're quite easy to open, he says, as he struggles on camera. So you pop that up, squeeze that, opens up. To put it on, pop it together, shut the catch. So, having said that, the one that comes with it is good because it's quick to put on, as you can see. And you can also reverse this and put this on the outside. Now in America, in certain states, you could EDC this, which would be good. So that would enable you to put it inside the waistband and connect to the belt on the outside here. So all you'd see is just that handle and that. But obviously we can't do that in the UK, and I want this for camping and bushcraft. So I'm more than happy with the Tet lock. I just prefer them. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how sharp it is out of the box. I've not done anything with it. See if we can get some hair shaving. As you can see, shaving sharp. Paper cut test. Just pan out a bit. So, yeah, I'd say that's quite good. So I've done the paper cut test. Oh, that was me, sorry. Straight through it, no problem. Now what I'm going to do for you now is stop this video in a second after I've shown you the box. This is how it comes. Nice box with all the descriptions on. Blade length, overall length, steel, weight, thickness. And it's a Cray X handle, 4 3/4. I grab 4 inches on a ruler, which is XL, so I could wear this with gloves quite easily. And these Cray X handles are brilliant. It's full tang, and that means it goes all the way through the handle. Here's all the warranty information. Now, when you get it, open it up. Everything's just in this bubble wrap. There's no paperwork, and that's that. That's how it comes. I shall post the price and where I bought it from. If you want to see a really good test, I'd recommend Survival Lily's test. Hers is in the AUS 8 steel, which is supposedly a more budget steel. So I'd expect better from this because it's a layered steel, so it's laminated to get more benefits. So what I'm going to do now is I've got a lot of cardboard to cut. So I'm going to edit that in, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to test the sharpness after cutting all the card. For those that like EDC knives, that's a good size comparison. Just there. That shows you the size difference. So, please stick with me and I shall continue the video. Right then folks, here's what I was saying about the knife. Just pull straight out. The other one you can't do that, it's a bit sloppy. So I've got loads of these boxes to cut up into here, and then I'll test the edge again. So I'm cutting both ways. That was against the grain of the card, so that should be most stressful on the edge. So there's one bit. So as you can see, it's still razor sharp. I'm cutting these all against the grain, so it's causing the most stress as possible. And then after, I'm going to do the paper cut test again. Oh, that rip. That's just ripping because it's on the edge. That's where the sellotape joint is. But that's just a normal bit. Straight through it, no issues. Now I'm doing this as a stress test to the edge because cardboard and paper and rope is very traumatic to a knife edge, and because I need to recycle all this. As you can see, that's one box of many. So this is quite drawn out. But afterwards, I'm going to do the paper cut test again, which you've previously seen. On that test, it could change angles, which shows how sharp it is. I've done a shave test, which it did just fine. I'm going to do this one a bit more methodically because that took forever. Obviously normally you'd use a box cut for this, because a box cut has a much thinner blade, and this tapers out to 5mm thick, which is thick, as it's a survival knife. I think it may be rolling, although I'm not sure. Nope. Sometimes it's ripping, obviously, because it's on the joint of the box. Still going through it. Now a lot of this is ripping rather than cutting because of the extreme taper. Because with it being a survival knife, it's designed to chop and split. At a later date, I am going to test this on, say, a camping trip, but this video today, this part, is just to demonstrate the edge retention. I don't know how well it will do, but we shall soon find out. Nearly done. These are a bit soft and brittle, as anyone knows anyway. Still going straight through it. This one's very thin. It's just standard retail packaging, so it will rip as well anyway. Just to the thickness. Still went straight through it, no problem. Straight through that. You may have noticed I'm sweating. The missus has turned the heating up. So, last but not least, big Amazon box. It's going straight through it still. No problem. Straight through it. So, for me that'll do. I'm going to tidy this up now, but I shall just do the retention to show you the knife. Bits of plastic and stuff stuck to it, but as you can see, perfectly fine. Now for the test, I shall just get a piece of paper. So some scrumpled up instructions. Will it work? Oh, have we dulled it? No, that was me. Exactly the same piece of paper as before. So, I would say it has slightly dulled. Only ever so slightly. I shall just do a shaving sharpness for the camera, just in case I am mistaken. Ever so slightly dulled. This will strop straight back up. So I would say that's quite good, considering how much card there was. Thanks for your time. So now for the summary. In the UK I paid £130 roughly for this. I will pop the link in the description. However, in America you can get it substantially cheaper because Cold Steel is American based. So my summary is, I'm happy with how it performed. Here's exactly how it looks. I have not tampered with it at all. So when I got this, for me, it wasn't the best sharpened knife. I like to see the bevel looking shiny when it comes. And as you can see, obviously it's cut all that card, but the bevel is not shiny and polished. So what I'm going to do is pop this on my Lansky, and I'm going to get the ceramic on it, polish it so it's shiny, and then I'm going to strop it. Because I think that is the best way to look after the bevel. So, I believe it's worth it. I do believe it's one of the best survival knives. Here's a few of my others. So, here's the Becker BK2. I'm going to put them all in a line so you can get a bit of an idea. There's the Garbergen stainless. I'm trying to put these in some kind of size order, but it may not be right. Here's my real steel in D2. Needs cleaning, as you can see. It's not stained, it just needs a wipe with some oil. I like to use GT85. Many people have various choices. I choose GT85 because it has PTFE, so it'll make a seal on the knife to prevent it staining and rusting. So I'm just going to try and get these all on the camera. I am going to have to get a better video set up because this is a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. I'm just using my phone on a tripod. So I do have the K-bar as well, but I don't believe that to be a survival knife. I think that's more of an army boy's knife. This is my loadout. Now, I will explain this. If I'm picking a larger knife, so the MOD knife, the SRK, the BK2, I'll always pick a small one as well. The reason for this is the Elva that I made. This is for doing the small, intricate cutting work. I will compare this to an EDC knife for the UK. So it's not much bigger. So this would be good for doing, say, trapping, making the triggers, fine carving. Whereas your larger big boy knife, MOD, I don't know why more people don't have these, to be honest. They sharpen up well, they do need some work. So, to summarise, typically if I was to take these, I'd take these two and a multi-tool, and then obviously an axe and a folding saw. So my final thoughts are, I'm happy with this in San Mai. I didn't want to get it in CPM because in the UK it's about £230, maybe £250, which is extortionate. CPM is hard to sharpen because it's so hard, and it's chippy. I reckon it's going to chip. So this is more likely to roll, which will mean it can easily be tidied up. I think it let me down a bit with the cutting because of the bevel and how it came. In future, I am going to do a proper camping testing video of all these knives. But obviously with this corona rubbish, we're all kind of stuck in the house. So please like and subscribe. You will get better testing videos, but obviously these need to be tested over time, so it's fair. But as I previously mentioned, look at Survival Lily's testing video of this. That was in AUS8, which is not as good steel, but it takes some right hammer. So please like and subscribe. Thanks for your time, thanks for watching. Stay safe, and goodbye.